So I'm with Dietmar again at Modell-Hobby-Spiel in Leipzig, Germany. What a fantastic show it's been, and here is another bit of innovation from the master himself. This is, and what, an extra 300?
NG. Extra NG.
An extra NG, okay. And this is scratch built.
Yeah.
Before anybody asks, where can I buy this? No, you can't. It's a scratch built. This is bleeding edge stuff, folks. So I think what you're going to do is give us a quick flight demo.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about what is inside this, because I think this is just going to knock people out. So I'll stand back and let you fly it.
Let me connect the battery, 1S.
1S. Tiny lipo.
70 milliamps.
70.
Yes.
1S 70.
Not 70 amp hours, 70 milliamps.
70 milliamps.
When you start to operate the engine, I learned you need a warning light for all others.
You get a warning light that you're armed and ready to go.
Yes, you start the engine.
Okay.
Okay. Position lights, anti-collision light.
See that.
Landing lights.
Doesn't get more scale than that. Proper scale flight. So you can do proper scale aerobatics with this on 1S. Now, presumably you can only do that because it's so light. So how much does it weigh?
25, including the battery.
25, including the battery.
Yes.
I mean, it's super light.
Yeah, it's 4 servos, a brushless motor, and the LED stuff comes from the servo electronics. And what was the servo is the key to get down with the weight.
The servos.
Yes.
Okay, so just quickly though, for folks who don't know, the fuselage, the wings and everything, it's like 0.1 millimeter Depron. 0.9 millimeter Depron. I just can't get over how thin that is. And then moulded, vacuum formed over something like a piece of wood or something like that.
Printed PLA, so we print the mold. And
you print the mould out of PLA on a 3D printer and then mould over that.
And you cut it out, glue it together, and make it nice with color.
Right, brilliant. Okay, so the power system, the motor, and the speed controller is what?
It's a brushless motor, and it's a geared one. So I also made the gearbox.
You've geared it down, yeah?
Yes, I geared it down. So it's a 3D printed mount for the motor and the gears and the bearings. So 2 small, tiny ball bearings inside.
Yeah. That's why you get the scale power, because if it wasn't geared, it would be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And the weight, it's always the weight. The motor is only 2.2 grams, including the gearbox.
Right. Okay. It's hard to get your head around.
Yeah, everything has to be light.
So, right, servos. You've got a servo over here. Okay, so let's do close up. Just to, now, okay, let me put the camera in macro mode, which is important for close up. So, look at this servo. I mean, the thing you notice straight away, it doesn't have a case. So it doesn't have a case, that saves weight.
Yeah, case is weight, no wires, only the the how's it called, without isolation with the paint. They're very thin, 0.1 millimeter wire thickness.
So, okay, and so you don't get these off the shelf. That is your own PCB.
With Chris, my friend, I developed these servos. So we made the PCB, we made the software, and we printed the gear. So what you see here, the gear, is a 3D printed gear out of a resin printer.
Wow. I mean, that's tiny. Oops, lost focus there. So let's go in again. Look at that. Look how small that thing is.
It's 42 teeth.
42 teeth.
Yeah. So you can count the video.
That's pretty good precision then. Gives you good.
It's a full scale. The rudder you see, it's so internal rods.
Yeah. And really
also
effective.
The elevator.
You were doing lovely loops and rolls and knife edge flight and everything like that. It does everything that a real extra NG does.
Yeah, it's scale flying.
Yeah, scale flying. And the prop, did you make the prop?
No, I bought it.
Really?
It's a bought part, yeah.
Okay.
So you can buy the prop for
You can buy the props, that's something.
It's a good news.
Everybody can start with that. That is absolutely fantastic, Dietmar. Love it.